lot of equipment used in today's agriculture, but one of my favorite little pieces of equipment is the subject of today's Iron Talk. If you're new to watching Ag PhD, you may not have noticed this yet, but my brother likes to pick on me just a little bit from time to time. One thing that he doesn't make fun of anymore is the fact that I almost always carry a shovel anytime I enter the field. In fact, I carry my trusty tile spade. Scouting what's happening above ground is important, and everybody likes to do that. But I also like to see the other half of the plant that's below the ground. Plus, there's so much more of the story of the field that you can only learn by doing a little digging. Here's a short list of things that I check on a regular basis in our fields and others that I visit. First, I'm looking for compaction. You can tell a lot simply by pushing the shovel in the ground. If you can jump on the shovel and not get it into the ground, well, you know what the real issue is. Second, I'm looking for topsoil depth. Now, if you've got a shallow topsoil in your field, why? Has there been erosion? Is there some other issue that's going on? And if so, how are we going to manage that field a little differently? Next, I'm looking at the subsoil. If you can get down to the subsoil level, what does that look like? Are you farming on sand? Are you farming on gravel? Are you farming on clay? It's going to make a big difference in a lot of the recommendations I may make. I'm also looking for moisture levels as I'm digging in the soil. Insects, of course, you're going to see the ones above ground, but I'm looking for wireworms, grubs, rootworms, even just earthworms to give a good idea of what's happening in the field. I also like to look at the root system. Rather than pulling plants out, I like to dig the plants out so I can see the entire root system. Next, I'm looking for planter issues and tillage issues, like is the tillage floor flat? And with my planter, did I keep my seeding depth just right? Or if not, what happened? What could I make adjustments to fix it for next time? The list goes on and on. There's so many things to watch for in fields. Carrying a tile spade or whatever your favorite kind of shovel is doesn't cost you anything, and you can learn so much. That's all for today's Iron Talk, and now back to the show.